I messed around and gained back half the weight I lost. But Mr. looks great though. If it was that good, comma, you would have finished it. I'll just use the bitch emoji. We all know he's not a bitch. This is what he's throwing in my face. Oh, good AF. I don't know if you can see that. What'd he just say, y'all? I did. I had it for breakfast. Ooh, exclamation point. I forgot to tell you that I tasted your sister's popcorn, exclamation point. That deserves a couple more exclamation point. Exclamation point. I like it better than yours and Garrett's, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. I like it better than yours and Garrett's, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Sweat and crying. Emoji. Let's drool too while we're there. I got my glasses right here. Duh. I just had to shower. Is that sucker getting in the shower? Which I don't mind, but I could have got in the shower. I mean, he could have told me and I could have gotten in the shower too. We're supposed to be doing yoga. He's supposed to be picking a yoga practice. And then coming down here and do the yoga practice. One of these people that always just show up with certain posts showed up. And he probably put one of his common comments he put on a whole bunch of people's pages, but, or she, it might be a female, it might be a lady or a gentleman, a grown person. And I appreciate this person for not being a bot. You know, I'm giving him all this credit. It could be a boilerplate comment that they put on a ton of people's pages, but I don't believe they blindly put it on my page without looking at something. Like some bots do and just, you know, popularity thirsty, millennial popularity thirst type situation. But it feels like they looked at something on my page and made a conscious decision to leave that positive comment. My head down. Ooh, the top of my titties look pretty right there. I have never said those words out of my mouth. Because don't they all look like when people say, ooh, she's got some pretty titties. I'm like, what does that even mean? Early in my marriage with, and sometimes now, but early in my marriage with Mr., every time I went to a gynecologist, he or she, most of the time she, would go on about how pretty my vagina was, or, you know, or nice looking. What does that mean? I don't mean everything looks good down there. I mean, they made me feel like my vagina was somehow prettier than typical. Not the prettiest one they've ever seen, I'm sure. You're looking at vaginas all day, every day. But they put me under the impression that my vagina was one of the prettier ones that they've seen. How, Sway? How is your vagina pretty? I mean, I think genitals are beautiful in nature's sense. But can we be real for a minute? Penises and vaginas are not just aesthetically glamorous. Who knew we were going to talk about this in this video, right? Who knew we were going to discuss the beauty of the genitals? The visual, physical beauty of the genitals. No, I'm sticking with visual. Visual. The visual beauty of the genitals. The visual beauty of the genitals. That's where we at. But apparently I have a really pretty vagina. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know you appreciate knowing that. And, yeah, ladies, I'd be interested in knowing what a beautiful penis looks like. So in the comments, if you could just elaborate for the rest of us so we can admire and awe the beauty of the penis, okay? Except for Mistress, his is beautiful. Quote me. But what the fuck? What is a pretty vagina or a penis? Describe them in the comments. Do us all a favor. Educate us. Educate us all. Thanks in advance.